Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of October 21st through the 27th, 2024. Before we begin, I want to give a massive shout out to Keith, Frank, Yvette, and Thomas for leaving donations to the channel. It helps out so much, guys. If you are interested in leaving a donation, the information on how to do that is always in the description. And all donations go back into the channel in the form of filming equipment, editing software, cards, things like that, and it helps out so tremendously. And recently in particular, I encountered a lot of expenses, so your donations mean so much to me, and I just want to give a shout out to those folks for helping me out so much. So Pisces, you have Not For You coming out as your first card. And we see a fortune cookie here that literally says nope on the fortune. So you may be rejecting something this week that is not for you. You may be pondering, like, is this really the best person for me? Is this really the best job for me? Is this the best thing for me? Whatever it may be. It's not really for me. You know, it's just not something I'm personally compatible with. And it could be something big and dramatic like a relationship, or it could even be something small and insignificant like, you know, you volunteer to help dogs and shelters and you realize, you know what, I'm not a dog person and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's like, it could be something big, it could be something small, but there's definitely something here that is not really in alignment with you, and you're acknowledging that, and I think that's beautiful. We have the Chariot coming out as your first card, which is a really great sign because the Chariot shows forward movement and momentum. It shows you going out of your comfort zone and into new territories that are really in alignment with who you are. And that's the beautiful thing about being able to acknowledge when something isn't for you, because then you can release it and it gives you the space to move forward with the things in life that are for you, which I think is just so stunning. And with the Chariot here, some of you guys may even be traveling, or I'm seeing like cars, working on cars, working with cars, or some sort of transportation. Maybe some of you are getting like a public transport pass, or just, you know, taking some sort of day trip or planning some sort of trip for your future. There's a lot of movement involved with the Chariot, or even planning a move or something like that, you know. It's very exciting though, you know, the energies itself move quite a bit when the Chariot comes out. So life is definitely not stagnant. And then right next to that, we have the Four of Wands. This is giving honeymoon energy. This is giving home. This is celebration of some staple in your life, some sort of foundational, successful thing, you know? So some of you may have even just purchased a home, a condo, signed a lease on an apartment, bought a car, just got married, you're on your honeymoon traveling. Like, these are some pretty big energies that are really happy. Some of you maybe just got a new job, you know, it feels like a celebration, a win in life, and you're moving forward very optimistically. The energies feel fantastic. And, you know, there's a sense of gratitude here because it's like, if you didn't have the strength to reject what didn't feel like it was in alignment with you previously, you would have never unlocked this beautiful opportunity. So there could be a sense of like gratitude that's so intense that you just want to cry, because it's like, I can't imagine where my life would have been if I would have chose that thing that didn't sit right with me in the past. You know, it's something like that. Like, that past thing may be manifesting itself in a negative way right now, but you're removed from it. So you're grateful that you made the decision to get out of there when the system was failing. And now you find yourself unlocking these big, beautiful new opportunities in life. And it's like, I would have never made it to this point if I stayed in that toxicity or stayed with that person or that thing that was just not compatible with me. Even if it wasn't toxic, it just wasn't sitting right with you, compatible with you, and you made the decision to let it go. And now these beautiful manifestations are able to enter into your life. We have the Six of Water in reverse. Exactly. This is literally a card of like, yeah, that thing, that person in the past, I'm not interested. Not for me. I made the right choice. Look at this, what I got going on right here, right now, the growth that I'm experiencing right now. I'm okay. I don't want the past anymore. Like, not interested whatsoever. If any of you watching are cross watchers, watching for a Pisces lover or friend or something, and you're worried that they are interested in their exes or people from their past. I can assure you they are not, like very confidently. They're almost disgusted at the idea that they could have still been with them at this point in their life. Like there's an extreme amount of gratitude here for what you have, Pisces. So we have the 8 of air in reverse. This is a feeling of being stuck, but it's coming out right underneath that Chariot card. So I want to see what comes out next to this and why this is coming out. The King of Air. Wow. Wow, this is a great card. This is divine masculine energy. This is having a clear direction in life that is going to get you out of the things that make you feel stuck, that make you feel like, you can't trust anyone around you. See, this is like a story where like in the past, maybe you felt unappreciated or you felt betrayed by most of the people in your life or, always just sort of running into issues, and you're finally emerging out of that. And it just feels so good. It feels like those problems from the past are melting away and you're in the process of like watching it melt out of your life. And watching yourself step into a new place in life where love rules, where gratitude rules, where appreciation rules, and you don't feel like second fiddle. You don't feel like unimportant, or you don't feel like you're involved in a lot of drama or constant problems. And then we have the Queen of Water coming out in reverse. Yeah, there feels to be a feminine energy from your past that is very emotionally unregulated and going through a lot of drama and like chaos right now. Or this could be even somebody in your life, like your partner or your best friend or something. Somebody from their past is still trying to stir up drama and emotions, and they're just not interested, or you're just not interested. You have zero interest in continuing on any relationships or any emotional energies or connections, even if it's like a past job or old contacts, like networking contacts. It's like, I'm not interested anymore. I did not like working with you. I did not like being with you. I showed up in a way that I felt was secure, that I felt was hardworking and committed. You showed up in a way that did not really feel secure and consistent and, good for me. I'm not interested. Now, normally the Queen of Water in reverse would be your energy, Pisces, but I'm just not feeling this is your energy. This feels like a feminine energy from the past. And it's coming out underneath that 6 of Water in reverse as well. It's time to let go of the past. It's not for you. This week is all about acknowledging that you made the right choice by moving forward with your life and feeling gratitude for that decision. Not having a single ounce of any doubt or any, what's the word I'm looking for? Regret that you made this decision, because you're celebrating life. Life is moving forward beautifully for you. You are releasing yourself from the past problems that you've encountered. And I think this is a week where you're getting very, very clear insights when it comes to what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You can acknowledge now consciously what it feels like in your body when someone or something is not for you. So your psychic abilities are on point, okay? Thank you so much for joining me this week, Pisces. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. We need to humble the Capricorns. They're getting out of hand. Like 90% of this channel is Capricorns, and they know it, and they are in their head about it. So I'm telling all the 11 other signs, like, y'all need to subscribe so we can even the playing fields a little bit, because they're getting all braggadocious over there, and we need to humble them, okay? So if you're not subscribed and you're a Pisces or any other sign that's not Capricorn, subscribe, okay? If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. And I have a lot of options for personal readings. You can, it's very self-guided. You send your questions or talk about the relationship, the job, or whatever is on your mind, and I will send you your reading back within 7 days. So no need to schedule any appointments or anything like that. Nervous energies, no need. And my shamanic life coaching sessions are structured in the same way, where you send your information, I do a reading for you, and then we have daily email correspondence talking more about it in general, or about whatever you want, even if it's like not even related to your reading. And then we do that every week. So both of those are on my website, spiritpsychic.org. I also have my intention oils there, and I just released my online tarot reading course, and I am definitely looking for new students. So if you want to learn more about the tarot and become a confident reader, both for yourself, for others, and possibly even on a professional level, I highly recommend getting that course. There is a community option there to talk to people who are learning alongside you. It's learn at your own pace, so you can join at any time. And there are many, many hours of video lessons, as well as written materials and exercises, meditations, and other resources there for you as well. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.